Hi everyone, I'm Lou Corona and this is Mara, and we're going to do just a short sweet oatmeal demonstration, a couple of different demonstrations for you, so you kind of get the idea of what we're doing here. Start developing an understanding between, let's just say, cooked food, dead food, to living food. Big difference. And I want you to also get a little bit of understanding a little bit about enzymes and the power of enzymes and why they're so important to us. So this is a light test right here. There's the probe, and when I put it in the water, then a bunch happens, right? Okay. Just clean water. This is the lemon ginger blast, and the lemon ginger blast, I've been drinking 1 quart, like at 32 ounces, every morning for the last 53 years. And that has lemon, apple, ginger, turmeric, habanero, cucumber, celery, parsley, cilantro, mint, black hill, dandelion greens, and fennel. So it's a very powerful drink. So when you drink it, it not just energizes you, but it also detoxifies your body.
Yeah, and I've been drinking a lot of this in my healing journey.
Yeah, she's been drinking it for how long now? About a year and a half?
A year and a half, almost to 2 years, yeah.
Almost 2 years?
Yeah.
Nice. And I've been living on plant-based organic raw living foods for 53 years. I'm 74, and she's been drinking it for a couple years, and she's 51 years of age. It's the year I was born, actually. Kind of cool. So anyway, but look at the energy that's in the lemon ginger blast. Look at the light, and look at the lemon ginger blast in the probe. Look at that.
It's amazing.
Isn't that a trip?
And why does it light up like that?
Well, there's so much energy in here, and there's so much electrolytes in here, some natural minerals from plants, that it creates conductivity, and the conductivity is so high in here that it lights up the bulb.
Wow.
So just so you know, in the water, this clean water, it doesn't have enough electrolytes, enough minerals to activate it or to create conductivity, so the light doesn't turn on. Mm-hmm. It's just like this is all these three here are cooked food. This is just cooked oatmeal cereal. Mm-hmm. A lot of people eat oatmeal cereal for breakfast, right? But 99% or 99.99% of people in the world, when they eat oatmeal cereal, it's cooked, right? Mm-hmm. So when we put the probes in the cooked food, not a whole bunch happens, right? Mm-hmm. Now watch this. This is where it gets interesting. This is almond coconut yogurt, a plant-based organic raw living foods that I've been living on for 53 years. Mm-hmm. I've been plant-based for 53 years, all raw living foods, nothing cooked, right? But when you put the probe in this one, this is plant-based almond coconut yogurt, been cultured with these powerful probiotics called Liyfzyme with beer in it, right?
Yeah, he taught me how to do this.
Look at that.
Amazing.
That's living food right there.
Mm-hmm.
The real deal. This gives you life. This one here, when you eat cooked food or any dead food like this, the body has to use more of its own enzymes to digest it and break it down and release the energy in it before your body can use it. Mm-hmm. So that's why I want to show you this demonstration. Watch this. Now this one here is, what's the name of it again?
This is Living Well,
Living Well.
Heal and Soothe.
Okay, so it's a
enzymes.
Living Well. It's a company, it's called Living Well. You can get it online if you want. And here's the enzyme for it. So separate the capsule and drop it into this cooked, sticky, gooey oatmeal syrup. It's cooked food, right? Put it in there. And there's another one right here. So I'm gonna take the one from Liyfzyme. These are very, I would call them a superior multiple digestive enzyme. It's a broad spectrum, like 16 different kinds of enzymes in here. It's all plant-based, and it's full spectrum, highly active enzymes. We use no fillers whatsoever in here, and we're using whole food cofactors for the enzymes to work in your body. These are the best of the best I've ever seen in history, and also for a superior price. So I'll put one of these in there. Ready? Mm-hmm. So you start mixing. And let's see what happens. So the purpose of these enzymes is to help you put the life back in your food so you can digest your food better and absorb it better, metabolize it better, and eliminate it better. We're just putting the life back into the food that was cooked out of the food. That's what we're doing here. Watch this. Stop. So take that glass, and then take your glass and do this. Go like that.
Wow, mine's not like that.
Uh,
Okay, it's more floppy.
right. So you can see this one's broken down
Wow.
really fast, really powerful.
Wow. Here, let me just take a visual. This is the other enzymes, and then this is his enzymes. Is that clear?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at that, how watery it is.
Yeah, maybe,
Huh?
maybe pour it again, just to show how loose it is again.
Okay, look how his pours. And look at how this pours. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the purpose of the enzymes, if you have something like what these are, they're full spectrum, highly active enzymes. Okay, they're highly active and they're broad spectrum, but there's no fillers. That makes a big difference. And also, we're using whole food cofactors. Everybody else is using what they call synthetic cofactors for the enzymes to work in the body. They don't work as well, but they still help. Okay, and then another thing, we use no fillers, and everybody else out there is using fillers, right?
Nutrition's
And-
clearly more unlocked in that one.
Nutrition's more unlocked in that one, okay?
Yeah, so when it's broken down to this level, it's pre-digested. So that means the proteins have been broken down to amino acids, fats into fatty acids, carbohydrates into glucose. So this is like a superior enzyme like I've never seen, even for a superior price, but more importantly for the results. It creates results. That's the idea. So watch what happens with the probe now. Here we put the probe after the enzymes have been put in here and been pre-digested, right? Watch the light. Here's the probe, right? Let's see if you can see any difference on the other one.
Wow.
Now we're going to do the other one. I hope you have made some sense out of this and maybe got the idea that maybe it's a good idea for you to take some powerful enzymes every time you eat food right before you eat. Most people take 4 or 5 with each meal. What are you going to show them?
I just have got to show you a close-up in case the light bulb didn't convince you. So this is a close-up of the enzymes from Living Well, the ones that my mom's taking, and this is the oatmeal. Like, look at this. Looks like a milkshake. I don't know if see, look at this. Looks like a milkshake, and this looks like, like clumpy oatmeal. I mean, it's a little broken up, but this is more liquefied. See how watery it is compared to this one. So
Here's the thing that you want to consider outside of seeing this. If you want to get more nutritional value from your food, then you want to break it down as much as you can like this. Break it all down, pre-digest it, so that way when you take enzymes with your food and then mix this with your food like what we just did outside the body, but when it goes inside you, if you break it down really well like this, now you have literally broke down all the proteins to amino acids, the carbs into glucose, fats into fatty acids, and you make it more bioavailable. So that way, when it goes in your small intestinal tract, which is about 20 feet so long, the little villi on the inside of the intestinal tract absorbs every inch of that tract inside you is absorbing these micronutrients, right? So the more it's pre-digested like this, it has the ability to absorb, take it into the blood, into the cells, and feed you on a cellular level. That's how you feed your body.